Okay, now we're going to move on to chapter 22. Chapter 22 starts off very similarly to where chapter 21 left off. We're talking about economic profits versus accounting profits. As you recall from the last chapter, economic takes into account explicit plus the implicit. We look at explicit and implicit costs. Over on the accounting side, we simply look at the explicit costs. Those things that you write a check for. And as you recall, when we were talking about costs, economic costs are always greater than or equal to accounting costs. Well, if we look at profit, profit is revenue minus cost. If the costs are greater here, the profit will be less. We'll actually have a situation where economic profit is less than or equal to an accounting profit. That's what you'll see. It has to do with the amount of cost that's involved. If we actually wrote out these equations, economic profit, we'll call it EP, would be equal to revenue minus explicit plus implicit. Whereas accounting profit, we'll call AP, is equal to revenue minus explicit. So the difference comes in right here. Anytime there is an implicit an implicit cost, economic profits will actually be less than the accounting profit by that amount. Because if we look up here, the explicits will cancel out. The revenues are the same. The whole difference comes right there in the implicit. Because of that, in economics, we can define what we call an economic normal profit. Normal profit, for economic standpoint, is actually considered zero. That is normal. Because the best alternative you give up is practically equal to the one that you chose. And exemplify this point in particular, I would like you to look at the Strawberry Fields case analysis at the beginning of your chapter. I believe it's on the second or third page of that chapter. And it'll show you these in action. While somebody could probably be turning an accounting profit, they're actually experiencing economic loss in that case. But read that and look at the analysis. Think about these concepts. And I think you'll know where we're going with this. All right.